All right, what's up, everybody? This is Mustache. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's having a great day, and excited to bring another cast to you. Tonight we have Sweet and Sour versus 1776 Fireteam 1. So should be a really great match, actually. I think these two teams are going to be pretty equally matched. Hopefully we go 3 rounds that matter. And I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to see the mix of play styles. So Sweet and Sour tends to be a pretty aggressive team. Fireteam 1776 has a few marksmen, but they can also bring the aggression. So don't know what we're going to get, but I think it's going to be a good one. So I'm excited. What's up, Roblix? Good to see you. Looks like he's rooting on 1776. In game right now we have 9 out of 10, so we're just waiting on another Sweet and Sour to join in, and we will be getting started momentarily. Sweet and Sour is the home team. They banned Snow Peak. Fireteam 1776. Fireteam 1 is the away team. They banned Downfall. And map 1 is going to be Turbine. Turbine, the classic Sweet and Sour pick. They're very good at this map. So excited to watch them on it as always. Looks like Barry's here. What's up, buddy? Midget Man's here. What's up? Barry, I will try my best to make sure we can see the game. I am going to be so deliberate and careful. Although I said that yesterday, and freaking I was like, all right, I can't leave you guys in the tent, can't leave you on the scoreboard, so we're gonna switch over right now. And as I said that, it still didn't happen. It's so awful. So if it happens tonight, if I leave you guys on this freaking scoreboard screen that you see right now, honestly, just call me on Discord. I've got a minute delay. I don't see the text notifications or anything like that. I can't see the live chat with Twitch as we're in game, but I can see phone calls on Discord, so just give me a call. All right. Midget Man getting some cheese. What kind of cheese, Midget Man? That sounds pretty good, man. Actually, you kind of got it on my mind now, man. I'm gonna have to get some cheese. I don't know if you guys have Costco in Scotland or not, but I load up on all the cheeses that Costco has here that are fantastic. Sweet Jake's out tonight. What's up, Sweet Jake? Join in the chat. The word is that he raged in a match and he threw his headset on the ground. Kevinator got the best of him once again, so that's why he's not playing, but he's rooting on his guys. While we have a minute, so this is the last week of the regular season for PAL VR for season 2. So first of all, I just want to thank everybody for playing and making it through the season. I hope everybody had fun. Man, I love competitive gaming. I'm such a competitive person, and it's just cool to be able to still scratch that itch as an adult and meet a bunch of new people virtually. It's been awesome this year to see the progression that people have made as players and that teams have made as they've spent more time playing each other. So just for me personally, thanks for everybody that's been a part of it. It's been really cool. Thanks for everybody who's watched these casts. I have no idea what I'm doing. Never thought I'd be casting video games on the internet, but I think it's fun, and it's fun to share and interact, and hope any insights that I can provide are helpful to people that are trying to get better. With that, I want to show you kind of a peek of what's going to be coming up. So we're going to start our playoffs soon. If you're not familiar with how it's going down this year, there are 2 conferences in the league, and each conference has 2 divisions. Each division winner automatically makes the playoffs. So that's AMF, that's OVL Delta, that's Legion, and that's Father Figures. Number 1 record in each conference is going to get a bye for the first round of playoffs. That's going to be AMF and Legion. The second conference winner, OVL Delta and Father Figures, will square off against a 3 seed, which is a wild card, and that's going to be Saints and Sinners. On the other conference, OVL Alpha and Flashbangers are going to have a play-in to see who takes that final wild card spot. So that play-in is going to happen next week. Means the other teams are going to have a week off, and then we will pick up the first round of playoffs that following week with those matchups on the left there. So AMF and Legion are going to have 2 weeks off, and we will all see you guys soon. So that's what's going on. Let's go to the game. Clicked on game screen. I can see it in my preview window. If this screws up, Oh boy, I'm gonna be mad. I think we're here. All right, so let's take a look at who we have in the lobby. I don't think you guys can actually see that when we do that from here. So let's get you down below the water. Take a look at the rosters tonight. So on Sweet and Sour, we have Mithril Marauder, Watermelon, Cooper, Dexter the Dumbo, X-Siege. On Fireteam, gosh, man, I'm going to be dyslexic all night and get that backward. On 1776, we have Josh Roar. Probably going to call you all night, Josh. If that's not it, I'm sorry, buddy. Hero for Christ, Loco Daddy, Roblix, and Alpha. And as I mentioned, we are starting off on the Turbine Bridge OBJ location. Let's see, both teams have 9 out of 10 ready. So as soon as we get 10 out of 10, we're going to be hopping in. Sweet and Sour's got 10 out of 10, just waiting on that last from 1776 to ready up. We're going to follow Marsoc as we do. And I'm assuming we're going to see some energy from Dexter. All right, I'm going to hop back to OBS just to double check. Looks like we're in. Sparky's joining. What's up, Sparky? I hear beeps. We're going to get started here shortly. Fulcrum's here. What's up, Fulcrum? Parker. What's up, buddy? All right, back to the game.
That's all right. It's all right.
Somebody's coughing. I know there's stuff going around.
No, I'm taking uplink.
I think it's Dexter. Dexter better not try to be sneaky with that cough. He's not going to be sneaking up on anybody tonight. All right, Sweet and Sour doesn't send anybody up top. They start attacking this bridge right away. 1776. Nobody back, so they're sending people up through green. You see Joss taking green, Roblix with him, and then a couple pushing up the OBJ on that side. Dexter putting shots down range. They've already got smoke on the windows. M203. You see Roblix up top. He's not completely blinded by that smoke, so he might have a shot on some of these guys. There it is. He takes Dexter. And Cooper coming up. Cooper hits 1, 2. What's he gonna do here? Looking for Loco Daddy. He's got 3. And then the 4th takes him out. Great push by Cooper. Now green's empty. So what we need to see from Sweet and Sour is a strong push up the bridge. Their smoke is gone. But use these boxes cover to cover. They got suppressive fire coming from that right side on the cliff. Smoke going out. Good smoke placement because it's nice and far. So it's not going to be blinding them. It's only going to be blinding the enemies. Other good smoke placement. That's where you want it on this map. Mithril and Loco going to go head to head here. Cooper's like, I've done this before. Unfortunately, it does not work out for him that time. All right, back up on the bridge. Let's see, Mithril. Mithril takes that first. Back up on the bridge. Where are we? Look at Dex. Dex got in here through the smoke with a distraction in green, and he's capping.
Oh my god, I'm hot! Mustache, I'm
Oh my god.
I'm so hot! Oh my god, I'm so hot!
All right. All right, Dex. All right, Dex. I trusted you, buddy.
So hot! Oh my god!
You said if you cap to go to your first person, I did it, and I did not know that was going to happen, buddy. You, I feel like you violated my trust. All right, Mithril pushing up. He's getting shot as he tries to control this spawn. This is a good move by Myth. 1776 gonna have to battle back. They're gonna need some smokes and long. Unfortunately, that one landed on top of the trailer. But Mithril and Cooper working on this. Cooper goes down. Myth's gonna come over here as these people leave red. He's got a perfect picture frame. All this action. Hero for Christ takes 1. Gonna look backward. Peek at Myth. Myth gets 2, and that's the win. See, Dex, you were over here on these barricades, buddy. If you wouldn't have done that mess when you sent the code, I would have been able to watch you shoot at some of those people, but you know what, man? That's what you get. All right, good round by Sweet and Sour. I love the smoke going long. Like the way that they were aggressive in green, used utilities, flashes and frags in green, pushed through, got it empty, and then used the smoke to push up the street and cap. There's our scores for round 1. I'm gonna head back to our tent as we do this. We're gonna update the scoreboard. I come back here and I see Chappie and chat saying, and there's Dexter. Jake not playing. He thought he was gonna get a break. He's not getting a break. All right, Sweet and Sour takes round 1. They get a point. Good lord, Dex. Turn on my audio next time. Doink in the chat. What's up, Doink? Parker is Cooper's brother. What's up, Parker? Your brother's a beast, man. Who else we got? All right, back to the game. Make sure this works. Looks good. We're gonna get ready to follow in Fireteam. So, gosh, man, there it is again, backward. 1776 Fireteam 1. In a moment. Got all 10 players still. Waiting on the last from 1776 to ready up. And we will be going. One thing I always forget to do on Turbine here as I'm casting is turn on the laser. So I'm going to make sure that when they're in game, those are on. Not sure if I press it now if it's going to make a difference, so we'll have to see. All right, we're here. You guys have the correct screen.
What the hell?
You're 1776.
That's bullshit. Oh, we might be. Never mind. Well, he can
Well,
still
I'm gonna
jump
try
in.
now because until
There.
it gets loaded up
He
until
can-
I die. I don't want to waste the spawn.
Okay.
You know?
Anybody want to smoke?
Here we go. All right, let's see. Looks like they're sending Hero up top.
I'm gonna smoke green.
Rest are coming to the front door. Might be hard for you guys to see, but way back there, Sweet and Sour has somebody holding down the cross. Hero's able to take him out. And we're going to have the rest pushing up the bridge here. Mithril already in green. Staying up top. He's not going to peek this red door. I'm up too far because Alpha's getting the kills from back here. Holding down the pillar. I see Loco Daddy on that first box. On the triple stack. As Alpha's holding this. 1776 has smokes out. Good smokes. Roblix is bottom green. As he starts to move, we'll take a peek at that.
That's just rude.
He gave footstep audio. They threw utility. Didn't care where it landed. Oh, bad luck. Oh, it was Myth. Myth had C4. I thought Roblix's utility landed on the railing or something. Good C4 by Myth.
I've got 2 smokes right now.
His utility's empty. Let's see if anybody else had one. As Josh tries to push up through green. You see Cooper though.
Suspended for 2 weeks for being an idiot.
Just waiting. These two are stacked, so they could go down, but man, look at all these Sweet and Sour in green here. They got 4 guys holding it. Obviously, 1776 doesn't know that. If they did, they would know that these folks had an opportunity to push. The one thing missing there is smoke blocking that view from Cooper. So you see Cooper holding this position. There's that smoke. comes in just a little late. Would have been ideal just as they were pushing that a moment ago. Now Cooper doing the right thing. He gets a kill, and then he starts moving forward on defense. So he's going to keep pushing that battle line backward. Try to put some more pressure on him. Josh is pre-firing through the metal. Myth had that C4 earlier. Somebody donated a frag, and he throws it and is able to pressure him forward. Exige gets a good shot through the crack. And Craftsman was a sub after that round and is able to take out Exige. You see Watermelon up here in green working this. And we got, where's Craftsman Overwatch position? Looks like he's down. Roblix right now is the only 1776 alive. So he's going to wait for his team to regroup and come support him on the bridge. We back yet? All right, here comes Craftsman. Here comes Joss. Craftsman in the right spot here. If you're going to play this, he's got partial cover from that barricade. Now he's going to use the car. Craftsman's a good shooter. He's blinded by that smoke. It's friendly smoke. It's good placement. But unfortunately, it was placed when his team's so far back that it's not doing a whole lot of good right now until they start pushing forward. So that's what we're going to start to see. We got Hero over here as Fireteam. Craftsman gets another. And you see Joss downstairs goes down. There's Cooper. These two just kind of working this back pillar. Cooper makes it up to the next box. Here comes the smokes from 1776. Good smokes. They're going to start moving forward. We got Roblix coming up into green. They're just deep pockets with his utility. But unfortunately, he's out of the lethal ones, so he goes down. The Watermelon has his back. All right, so we are blind here on the street. 1776 has good smokes. Now they need to push through. That's what's happening. Man, we even have more smokes. Can't see anything. They're missing that M203 on the windows, though. It's a good call. He's worried about those windows, worried about that back corner. He gets the back corner. Now Windows is going to peek. Put shots on him. And Cooper Killer from that back corner is able to take him out. Craftsman able to make Cooper pay as well. Loco Daddy here. Craftsman on the first box. He gets taken down by Watermelon, who's still in green. The Watermelon's both holding green and playing the windows, but Myth is coming in right now to support him. So risky play by Watermelon, but it pays off there. And then once again, we have Dex on the boxes. He's trying to work up the street. He gets Loco Daddy. It's like Mithril had a team knife on Watermelon. I'm assuming Watermelon was a little low on ammo. Sounds like Dex has a theory that they're coming from downstairs. Oh, he may have seen one drop. Looks like one is going downstairs. Roblix here. Sounds like he's putting shots on Cooper, who must be on the stairs over there. You see that yellow laser flash. Cooper is there, and Roblix is able to take him out. Nothing happening on the corner right now. XE just moved to the front trailer. This is a good spot to hold. Good smoke coming in. Sweet and Sour has a couple working top yellow stairs. And Exige is able to take out Joss. We got Loco here waiting for somebody to get greedy. Holding this. If Watermelon comes over looking for kills, Loco's going to be ready. Come on over, Watermelon. Come on over, bud. It's all good.
So, you're Marauder, right?
He's playing it right. Let's see how Loco Daddy adjusts. He's not getting anything yet.
Right exactly here. Because that's the exact point where
They're getting sloppy, Loco Daddy. You hear him just chatting. You can get up there. He's going nice and slow. Watermelon's still using these windows well. Let's take a peek. Just as Loco Daddy's coming up. Watermelon shooting toward Joss over on that cliff. This is what happens when you gonna be hard to see when you use the wall instead of the barricade. He's got smoke coverage now, but it's very exposed. All right, check this out. They hear the footsteps out front, so Myth knows that someone's coming. Watermelon drops back for the secondary help here. Myth has since died, so he's got more C4. He takes them both out. So all that patience, unfortunately, did not pay off. But notice as soon as they got those footsteps out front, they both kind of went to their ready positions. All right. Joss here just goes down as we're looking for him. Hero for Christ, working his way up. He kills Dexter. Cooper's in a good position. I'm not sure if Hero has seen his head, but he seems to be... Yeah, there he is. He's very cautious of that area that Cooper's playing. Cooper felt out. Then it might have been last, and he goes for the kill, gets the trade. So map 1, Turbine, goes to Sweet and Sour. They play it well. So, gonna be tough to beat Sweet and Sour on this map. 1776 certainly tried their best. Let's see what we got. The scores for map 1. Mithril 9-3, working green with all those explosives. Watermelon 7-3, Cooper 11-6, Dex 5-8 with the cap that he let us all know about, and Exceed 6-8. And then on the other side we have 1776, Hero for Christ 7-9, Loco Daddy 5-7, Rublix 8-10, Joss 0-4, Craftsman with the 1 round, joining late 3-4 with a revive. All right, let's head back to our tent. Update our scoreboard. And give Sweet and Sour the point for round 2 on map 1. All right, I hear Bazaar music coming in, so we're gonna go there. In the meantime, we're gonna hear from our sponsor, Sunlucky.
Sunlucky offers easy-to-use VR products that will help enhance your VR experience, like this Sunlucky gun stock with hundreds of 5-star reviews, this paddle adapter for 11 table tennis, and this golf club adapter for Golf Plus and Walkabout Mini Golf. Visit sunlucky.shop to find out more.
All right, so shout out to Sunlucky. Larrick's an awesome guy over there. Great customer service, really fast shipping. They make great products. I ordered one after finals last season, and it's great stuff. So if you're in the market for a stock, check them out. Sunlucky's a great company. All right, so we have moved on to Bazaar. I don't want to miss anything. If you're just joining us, Sweet and Sour took map 1. It was Turbine. Update our image here. We're gonna get one from Bazaar really quickly. All right. Let's see. You got Holland in the chat. What's up, Holland? All right. Not gonna be able to catch up on that. We're gonna go to the game. And they're starting. We are new OBJ location. We're gonna follow on Marsoc.
Cooper, I want you to come with me. I want you to come with me.
Cooper's Fireteam. See what this approach here is going to be. If these guys are going to smoke, because they are pushing out into the danger zone here. Fortunately, it doesn't work for Cooper. Craftsman able to take him out. Looks like Joss is still down there holding it. Roblix is pushing up. Might have eyes on Watermelon. He does. First bullet headshot. Good shot. You see Exceed up top. He's going to try to refrag that. Ooh, I thought he saw him. He did not. So Roblix is in that tin shed. Little unexpected. Let's see what he's able to do with Exige here. Exige is not aware of his position just based off of that body language. Roblix should be aware of his position though, even though it was suppressed. Exige takes him out. All right, let's check out Center Street. Oh, that's not Center Street.
To your right.
Sweet and Sour lost one here, but Myth pushed up and he's being patient. Timing's a little unfortunate if he doesn't keep holding that corner. He's doing the right thing. He knows where he's exposed. So he gets Hero for Christ. I saw a yellow laser coming. It was from the other direction. We got Craftsman here. Might be able to see Myth's feet. Definitely sees his head now. And he takes out Mithril. The rest of Sweet and Sour trying to refrag off Craftsman. Craftsman takes a second. Dexter clearly knows there's one in here, but does he know where he is? Footsteps. Look at that. Great shot, Dex. Gets him in the ankle. Dex is going to cap. Dex, you capped last time and you went crazy, so I'm going to watch Exige. He's a little bit more of the quiet professional. You can hear Dexter on the left side. Yeah, buddy. You fooled me once, man. I just heard a Sweet Jake's shout out there, Jake. So just so you know, Dexter's thinking of you as well. We got Joss going to try to come in, see if I can get this. This is a good way to try to take back control of the OBJ. Watermelon gets him through a tight window there. That was a good shot, Watermelon. And now Roblix is coming in, trying to get the defuse, but Watermelon takes him out as well. Check out Exige and the others over here, holding down the street cross. Watermelon gets one, and then Exige is able to take him out. OBJ is empty, so Exige, oh man, it's gonna be tough. Has to have a super quick reaction here on this shot, but it's a defendable position. So there's one. If Hero tries the same thing, he might get hit, but he's working on Dexter. And there it is. Sweet and Sour takes map 2, round number 1. Try to find an object here. You can see these scores. Hopefully that's good enough. All right. Back to our scoreboard. Map 2, Sweet and Sour gets the first point. Let's check in with the chat. You guys are active tonight. Nice C4, Holland says, makes me think of midget. Same, I'm terrified of midget C4s. I've been on the receiving end of a triple kill on one of his C4s. Seen him get a C4'd a few times though, as I'm casting or watching a cast, and you know, I can't lie, that feels good. Feels good to see midget get C4'd and just get a little taste of his own medicine. All right, we're going back to the game. I hear beeps. Check this out. We're gonna follow in Fireteam 1 as they spawn in. I'm gonna double check our settings. We're good.
Someone died left side. Didn't call out, so I had no idea where he was.
All right. Let's see what we got. So, Rublix is Fireteam. The others are gonna take the backside approach here. Better way to dodge some gunfire. Oh my gosh, man. Fingers are on the wrong keys. So Rublix and Hero heading up. On the other side, we got Exige and Watermelon pushing up. So Exige takes one. Check out Roblix's refrag attempt here. Got a frag coming in. Good placement, so it's not blocked by this wall, but it's unfortunately too far right. Watermelon spots him. Probably saw a white shirt. Watermelon, heavy peek, totally exposed. Dex is just going for the single headshot, and he gets it. Mithril then takes out Loco Daddy. So you see Mithril here playing out in front of blue. He's going to have somebody coming over from B-spawn. Dex, meanwhile, is going to have first eyes on a lot of these guys in Hero for Christ's position. Hero going to do a little slow peek here. Let's take a look at what this looks like. He knows that Dex is there. Yeah, good shot, Hero. But he's going to have a surprise from these guys. Exige and Watermelon doubling up on this side. As long as they're here, this is going to be closed. Unless we get a good effective use of utility. Check out our map while we have a moment. We do have a couple of 1776 Marsoc pushing up through the center bazaar. They're going to have some action on Mithril here in a moment. But for now, we've got 3 guys here. Got Roblox, Fireteam, Loco Daddy, Hero for Christ. And, oh, good frag. Where's it going? Just on the other side, but it just missed on Watermelon. There's some pallets there. I bet it landed just on the wrong side of that. So here's the first one. He gets hit by Dex. And there's Cooper back in that blue room position where we saw Dexter earlier. We got some stuff going on in the street, though. Oh, Cooper's able to rotate and pick up that as well. And then we had a trade on that other side. So Cooper makes a call from the tent, as I can hear. But he was able to get that 1 and then 2 on that side. So Fireteam 1776 is resetting here. Watermelon's rotated back to the objective. Take a look at our map. Hero's pushing castle wall, as I call it, once again. Nice first peek through that window. Quite much you can see there unless somebody really goes too far. All right, we've seen what's going on here. Let's take a look at our street push. So you got Loco here. Roblox with him. Where's Joss? He's taking a center approach. You hear Hero on the other side just took out Dexter. So he's far back. He gets the first.
Reservoir ice cream. I traded one.
Cooper trades with 1. That was Joss that we were just checking out.
Right side?
Craftsman rotating over, going for that pickup. He just got shot at, so he's trying to find that. And Roblox, where are you? Where are you? Can't find it. Gonna work on Mithril. You see Mithril turn? So Roblox is able to get 1 kill, but Myth has clear footstep audio. He's just patiently waiting. Roblox just had a spawn, so Myth is gonna chase, not knowing now that there's 2 people. Unless he can differentiate between that movement that he just heard from 2 different directions. Just checking his tablet, making sure. All right, so he's going to look back, make sure that his primary responsibility isn't compromised. That's all good. We do still have Hero. Check out the other side. Hero is still working that castle wall. Mithril gets 1. Just now should hear footsteps on the second. And there he is. It's still Fireteam. Craftsman putting long shots on Cooper way down there. And Roblox pushed out on Mithril, and then Craftsman refrags him. So good spot for 1776 right now. They have 3 sweet and sour dead, with the others in spawn. So Craftsman's going to make a push for the OBJ here. He's going to clear all these corners. Popular spot. Man, if he would have gone right for it, you see Exige would have had him. He didn't. Was very aware. With some great timing. All right, Craftsman's holding this window now. Remember, they just had 3 sweet and sour dead, so he knows, and he knows that he killed a couple over on this left side. So those guys are probably going to spawn B, and he's waiting on that timing. So here comes Myth. Craftsman able to take him out. So that basically wastes a minute of Mithril's time just because of the way that Craftsman's playing that spawn. So really well done there by Craftsman. Joss on that other side. Craftsman's got footstep audio here with Watermelon. And they trade. Let's check out where Joss is. He's working on Dexter. You can hear Dexter. Joss knows right where he's at. I think he's holding up one finger. It's not the correct finger. Unfortunately, no control over that one in this game. Let's check out Loco Daddy. He is in ice cream room. And Mithril's going to be working on this. See, he's got footstep audio. He knows where Mithril's at. Mithril probably doesn't have any idea that Loco Daddy's there. See how he handles that. Loco Daddy gets a kill, and now he knows. Now these two know what's going on.
I'm on the mic again, Watermelon.
So we got a little face-off there. Over on this side, I see an opportunity on the map. Check this out. You see, we got a blue arrow. It's like Hero. Up in this position, but he's on this side of the wall. They just had a couple of kills here. So I think that would have been an opportunity just to push forward. Now it's going to be a little bit tough with Dexter. Dexter's wide open, but he's holding the right angle. He's going to slowly start to push forward. Keep an eye on Loco Daddy and Mithril. See if they move closer to each other. For now, that standoff is still there. Joss came to join Hero. Ooh, Hero peeks him, calls him out. Do we have utility? I see a smoke. Get the refrag. Get the refrag. Josh gets the refrag. Now keep moving. Siege is going to try to rotate and pick this up. And he does. All right. Back over on the other side. Fireteam here. He's going to hit a flank. Nobody spawned in B. He's out of bounds right now, but at this point they're running low on lives, so his job as Fireteam is kind of done. He gets hit from A spawn, and he's an attacker now. So let's see. I have scores up. Still have scores up. Loco Daddy watched his buddy go down as he exited that doorway, so he's backing off. 1776 down to just 2 players. Craftsman and Loco Daddy. Mithril knows right where Loco Daddy is, based off of his footsteps. Craft's taking shots at Cooper, and they trade. And here is Loco and Mithril. Loco's trying to go silent, but he's taking some pretty big steps there. So even though he's standing up moving slow, I think that's above the audio threshold. Let's see Mithril creeping in, not quite good enough. So Loco takes him out. Watermelon's gonna be next. Ooh, good shot. Not sure.
Left side, guys.
I think Watermelon's butt might have been through that wall, which, you know, if it happens, fair shot. Now Loco's gonna have to worry about Dexter. If he leaves, he's gonna have to worry about Cooper. He might be full of holes here in a second. There it is. It's Cooper. All right, that is map 2 Bazaar. Sweet and Sour is able to take that. Dexter somehow knows right where my camera is, so he just comes over to shouting it. Appreciate that. All right, let's check out some scores. Sweet and Sour, Mithril 6 and 7, Watermelon 6 and 6. We're moving on. They were captured at least. Going to egress, map 3. Let's take a quick look at where our OBJ is. It looks like it's bus stop. It is bus stop. I'm going to update team names just in case we move quickly here. And then we will worry about scores later. Oh, you freaking people. They switched right as I updated the team names. Most difficult name to type. Both of these team names are tough ones to type. Why can't it just be AMF, you know? It's that's why they named their team that. That's as far as their spelling goes. Shout out to Holland in the chat. All right, let's see. We got 9 out of 10 green, so they might go quick. Update the scoreboard just really quickly. Listening for beeps. What do we got? Okay, they're still not in it. They're going now. We're gonna go quick. Did you guys think I left you in scoreboard? I haven't. I'm still here. We're gonna go to the game.
Yes, this one's definitely for fun.
Follow in 1776. I'm gonna double check, make sure we are live. We are. All right. So we are working on the Center Street bus stop OBJ location. Craftsman is the fire team leader for 1776. They're sending 3 up center, holding Hero on the snow pile back here. He might have shots on Exige. Exige is going to have a lot of shots on these guys, though. That's where we got to go first. Yeah, he gets 2. Cooper, too much of a peek, though, so Hero from those same snow piles we were looking at before is able to take him out. 1776, good smoke placement, so they take Exige's eyes away. Check out Sweet and Sour's defense. So we saw Exige's position. Mithril immediately gets to garage. So he's holding off this garage door. And he's got the immediate street push. So that smoke that is up the street is ineffective because Mithril here is holding this down. See Dex above him. Ooh, so that confuses him just for a second on those footsteps, but he's still able to get it.
That's another.
So now 1776 know that they have a problem in garage, and that's tough. Loco Daddy also struggling with that. So check this out. I bet you Exige's eyes are back. Mithril just doing lots of damage here. We could probably stay there for a while, and he's still gonna have stuff. But they gotta worry about that, and they gotta worry about Exige. But Craftsman, great shot. Man, Exige would have been just showing his head. Craftsman hits him. All right, Roblix, he's gonna go head to head. Where is it with Myth? But Myth's still in that same spot, able to take him out. Joss, Smoke's in here. And finally, they trade with Myth, so garage is empty. So that's gonna be an important call out. As soon as Josh hits the tent, he's gonna have to say, hey, garage is dead. Guy that's been giving us trouble is no longer there, so we gotta push in there right now before he can recover. You see Dexter through the wall, though. Dexter's gonna be Myth's backup and try to make sure that if they do push into the garage, they're not gonna get too far. Loco just kind of working this, but we need to check out... no, we need to check out Roblix. So he and Dexter are running circles around each other. He finally gets him. So now 1776 has good control of the garage, but Myth is about to hit front door. Still thinking he had Dexter in here. So 1776 has good control of the garage, except for Cooper, who pushed in from downstairs. Looks like he might have come from the tunnel. See what happens here with the half curve stairs. They trade. That's 3 Sweet and Sour dead. We need a hard push here. Get Smokes up the street. You know one's going to be playing Lumberyard or that area. So when we have 3 dead hotel, 3 dead garage, this is going to be open. Good push, Loco Daddy. He's going to cap. Great frag coming in. Ooh, just on the wrong side of the pillar. No, just close enough. It hits him. Exige is going to follow that. Lots of people looking for him, though. Hero's able to get one. Can he get Cooper? He's going to establish presence up here. Just keep the pressure on him. Cooper's going to look downhill. Blinded by smoke. Mithril's back in the garage and takes out Craftsman. Hero is waiting on anybody to spawn. They're all alive right now, though, except for Dexter. Ooh, Hero turns around just as Roblix comes around with his flank. And Cooper's able to refrag him. Had Roblix not been there, Hero would no longer be around. Looks like he's been called out by the one that died. And Cooper's able to pick him up. Now Cooper's going to push this, and I think Joss, I think it's impatient. Joss is going to have good eyes on it. He gets Exige first. Check out Loco Daddy on the left side, hitting the Lumberyard front flank. That is not defended right now. Joss has 2, so he knows he can keep moving up a little bit. Roblix is helping. Good smokes going up. Second was a flash. He's going to follow that flash and attack the stairs. We're going to look at him. He's going inside. All right, so next up, Mithril, I think, feels pressure on the OBJ as he should. So does Dexter. Craftsman suppressive fire up the street, and it works.
Sending. 3 seconds.
You hear Dexter calling out that he's sending. Can't hear it. There it is. Code's hot. Mithril takes out guy sending code. But good pressure by 1776 up in the lobby. Rublick's kind of looking at his teammate. They establish control here. Sweet and Sour with 4 dead and then 1 waiting on a revive. Dexter needs to respawn. The stats don't matter. There you go. 1776 in great position to control this. Siege and Hero trade. Oh, no. The friendly smoke. The friendly smoke is really going to hurt. Thankfully, honestly, it's a little high for the guys on the street. It does blind Roblix, but man, if that would have been low, that would have been an absolute gift to Sweet and Sour, who even now have a much easier time making this push. Again, thankfully, it's high. All right, 1776, great push. Capitalize off of those opportunities when they got multiple dead. And they were able to get the cap and then hold down the pressure. Keeps Sweet and Sour in the spawn with some fights that they won at the front door of the hotel. Check out some scores. Love to see some fight in 1776. Even though the night has been decided, going to map 3 and bringing it to Sweet and Sour. All right, onto our scoreboard. We're going to give them a point. Or we go back in for the third map. Third map, second round. Mithril having a blasting garage. Yeah, he was holding that really well. Makes it easy on me to just be able to sit on one guy. Watch him do all the work.
Oh, he's stuck at his heel. Oh my god.
Oh, we're gonna follow Sweet and Sour and just making sure I'm on the right screen. Looks good. Let's see the Sweet and Sour approach here. Assuming they're gonna use a lot of utilities, similar to their turbine push.
Not during a game.
Cooper's got an M203 smoke. So we know that's gonna happen. Goes to the right spot immediately. Got Hero pushing up. Super aggressive position.
You know what I did?
Lots of people are going to be in a good spot to take him out. And ultimately, it's a trade with Exige. So check out all the smoke. Rublix is in garage, but he isn't quite as far forward as what Mithril was to start last round. So he unfortunately misses this aggressive push. Dexter standing straight up. Gets the cap because of all the smoke. And now 1776 is going to be attacking. And start picking up some of this smoke and just throw it back. Throw it downhill. That's a gift. Dexter working his way up. Watermelon takes out Loco Daddy. Don't know what Dexter's doing. He had a frag in his hand. This is going to be a tough offensive push. Thankfully, Sweet and Sour, thankfully for 1776, Sweet and Sour doesn't have anybody in the front hotel. But when you're, yeah, that smoke, Sweet and Sour, keep it in your pocket now that the coat's hot. Smoke is an offensive tool, or if you're needing to move cover to cover, but when you're trying to attack, now as Volk, you're throwing smoke downhill. Sweet and Sour, you want open eyes all the way up. All right, Sweet and Sour quickly takes map 2 with that initial push. Oh my goodness. Let's find a wall to show these scores. (1-1), map 3 tie. Fulcrum saying third map radio telecast should be up now. Hopefully you guys haven't had a radio telecast. I don't think it has, right? On my screen it's been there the whole time. Let's go back to the game. Yeah, I think you've seen every round. All right, where are we? New location. It is inside. I didn't set up cameras, which kind of sucks, but we will
Recording has stopped.
Your team later.
focus a little bit more on the first-person POVs when we get inside. I think that'll help. All right, Roblox Fireteam 1776 is, gosh dang man, Fireteam 1's. Roblox is 1776 Fireteam 1's Fireteam leader. That's what I'm trying to say. See that mess? All right, Siege heading to the lumberyard. He's on the rubble pile. Shots on Loco Daddy. Looking for the guys at the metal balcony. Woo, just pulled off as he would have seen Roblox. Mithril plays on one of the best uplink teams, and they play the uplink location that's back here extremely well. So Mithril's going to kind of play this like he's playing defense in an uplink match, and he's going to make life tough for him. So wouldn't be surprised if he has, looks like he might have a frag and a flash, simply C4 with that gun choice. So we'll have to see what happens here. Joss pushing up through the curved stairs. Sweet and sour, extremely light. Oh, I had the wrong OBJ location. It's in the warehouse. To say they're extremely light for the hotel. Check out their defensive spots. So Watermelon here, out at the office hedges, cage hedges, brick hedges, whatever you want to call them. We already saw Myth. Dex, can't show him because I'm stuck, but he's just in that crack playing the OBJ. Oh my god, I went to him again. Siege coming in from spawn. Looks like he's kind of assigned to hold down the center street. Who else we got? Dexter, Watermelon, Siege, Mithril. There's Cooper. Cooper coming center as well. Watermelon takes one out from that cage position. And Cooper's able to take out Hero and recover the street. Now we're probably going to see one work that corner in the blue car. Joss heard Watermelon shots. He's trying to find him. Didn't just hear his shots. He saw his friend go down. So he knows that Watermelon should have eyes on this spot that he's in. The hard part is that Watermelon's just got that black helmet. This could be really hard to see. So he's able to take him out. Craftsman looking for that super popular area that people play left side. He might see Siege, but Siege has the cover advantage and is able to get him. Oh, I just got there in time to see Mithril take out Loco. Remember what I said about Mithril being patient? He's just playing the audio game similar to what we saw with Blue Room on Bazaar, and waiting for these guys to walk up into a spot. So Roblox, same deal. Roblox now at least heard Mithril's shot, so he knows he's here. He's got a flash. Needs to be followed by movement. Unless you're just baiting for some gunfire, but Mithril does not shoot. He is Fireteam, so he's going to send his friend in. Loco, if you've got flashes, we want to use them. Looks like he's got smoke in his pocket, though. Slow peek. And Loco takes him out. Good shot, Loco. Now Siege is going to try to rotate on this. He's on the wrong side of the ramp, so he's probably going to tuck into this corner like you often see. Wait for these guys to pop down on his head. Dude, you can get a double knife. He had a frag in his pocket. He throws it. Absolute panic. He dodges the frag, so and then Loco takes him out. He had pulled the pin on the frag. Had two enemies fall out of the sky, literally, and had to throw the frag at his feet in order to try to take him out. All right, Craftsman, look at this setup with 1776. They're actually in a good position when that happens. Loco Daddy's in a really great spot to keep pressure on the enemy. The only thing they're missing right now is their Fireteam leader. Cooper and Hero are working on each other on the street. Cooper takes out one. Loco Daddy sneaks in unseen. He didn't kill Cooper. He just went straight for the OBJ. Remember, Dexter was here earlier, but he got bored and left. Siege takes him out from the scaffold. Good sense of the pressure that was on OBJ. And stops the cap when at one point Sweet and Sour had 4 dead. So Hero's going to have good eyes on these guys if they come out. They do, but Exceges a quick shot and is able to take him out. All right, so we got Craftsman spawning. Let's see our map. 3 alive right now for 1776, and they are all back on their spawn. So Sweet and Sour are going to set up in their optimal defensive positions here. With Exige down the street. Similar angle to what he's been holding up top on that corner that's now behind us. People that push out a gas station, push out a garage, you're gonna have to deal with Exige.
Negative right now.
Let's see, we got a couple that are gonna head toward Dexter. We got a defensive hole in the hotel.
I'm not playing because they're yelling back.
Watermelon Cooper just hanging out up here, and Craftsman is able to run right into the hotel. So he's there, but Exige is gonna work on these guys in gas. Keep an eye on Craftsman because he's dangerous up there. Cooper trades with 1. This one's bailing out of the lobby, and he's gonna go find these guys on the balcony, I think. He's just waiting here. Craftsman's very patient when he starts to kind of work these work the spawn game. So he sets a flare down. He's trying to get flames in there so he doesn't get flanked, but unfortunately it didn't work. Loco Daddy. He's on the loading ramp. Getting good shots on Mithril.
One down left side, one.
Hero and Watermelon. Watermelon takes him out. Mithril's down over there. Just need that respawn. He's got no friendlies coming in. You guys are down a couple teammates. Anybody in 1776 in the tent should call that out. That's effectively 3 dead at that moment. I think Watermelon had a knife out. Roblix is able to take him out. Doesn't push off of it, but they do have this good setup with Loco Daddy over here that's going to keep Sweet and Sour back in their spawn. Dexter flashes it, and he's going to run forward. He knows he's here. He's trying to get Loco Daddy out of this position, but he's got so much going on. Oh, Dex
Nice kill.
missed the knife? What happened? Dexter, buddy. You would have had a knife kill, but apparently you missed. I have no idea what happened there. Doesn't look like there's smokes. No idea, Dexter. All right, so Hero and Mithril working on each other. Hero wins that one. Good pressure here by 1776, and Joss is able to sneak inside, get to the OBJ, but that's a good frag through those windows. Doesn't hit the window pane. Once again, big play by Exige. After that, he follows it up by getting them out of this spawn. Loco's able to sneak across because of the smoke.
One to your left.
Exige sees him. That was 3 in a row for Exige before that trade. Now Hero and Dexter. Dexter again trying to get the knife. Let's see if he misses this one.
I'm better.
All right, he finally gets that one, and then we got to rotate off the celebration for Dexter. He's doing unspeakable things. Oh boy. All right, Fireteam 1776. 2 alive. One of them is Roblix. The other is Craftsman back on the spawn. So this is going to be their final push. Got 1 minute left. Let's see how this plays out. Mithril is going to hear these footsteps because he's on concrete. Now Roblix hears him. Roblix gets it. Siege is already rotating over there. Good awareness. And Exige gets the win on that one. Craftsman now. I think Craftsman's... Ooh, he's spotted. So say Craftsman's going to take out a couple because he's a really good player. Oh, they had another alive. Hero and Cooper traded. So let's see what kind of damage Craftsman can do. 1v5, dream scenario. He gets 1. Rotating off of that. He knows he's last alive. We're just going to follow him. Got smoke. Smoked outside of the stairs. he's going to draw eyes there, and then he's going to try to hit him through the windows. Only got 9 seconds, so he... Oops, I went off of him. I don't think he's going to have enough time to see anybody else. And there it is, the end of the round. Whoops. Can he get one? He gets one more to his stat total. All right, great round. Win 3 rounds. I love to see that. Good win by Sweet and Sour. Take the night 3-0. And here are our final scores. Over on the 1776 side, we got Hero for Christ 13 and 11, Loco at 6 and 10, Roblix 14 and 13, Joss got to Cap and 9 and 10. Last one left before I could get that. Mithril 11 and 11, Watermelon 5 and 5, Cooper 14 and 16, Dex 1 and 9 with that one being a knife, and Exige at 18 and 16 with a revive. Great games. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining. We will have more casts throughout the playoffs. Like I said, we're going to have one game next week, the play-in match between Flashbangers and OVL Alpha. And then we will start the full playoffs the week after. So really looking forward to that. Some incredible teams left. Anybody can honestly take it. So hope you all enjoyed tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for chatting in. And have a great Friday night.